Everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been about a week or so since I posted the last video, but as y'all know, life and farming and my regular job and all that gets in the way, so I'm not always able to put out videos. But I do appreciate each and every one of y'all that tunes in to each episode. But before I get started, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you'd like. All that does just, of course, it helps the channel, gets the channel more noticeable, gets the channel out there for more people to see. So if y'all wouldn't mind do that if you haven't already, I'd truly appreciate it. I'm just going to give y'all a little bit of an update of what's been going on here at the farm. Up here in the front field, we've got 8 mommas and 9 calves. And some of y'all will say, well, John, 8 mommas and 9 calves, how's that possible? Well, I believe it was number 25. A couple weeks ago, she had a set of twins. That's her 3rd set of twins in 7 years, and she's been able to support both twins each time. But everybody so far is doing good, because in the very back, I know it's kind of hard to see, but this field here is a 20-acre field. We've got divided off in the middle. That way each side of the fence is roughly 10 acres or so. And we've got the mamas that had the spring calves, the heifers, in the back field. And then there's a couple mamas. And also we got 3 bred heifers and 1 heifer that we're going to breed when our other cows get bred. Mr. King delivered those Saturday to us, so we're pretty excited to see what kind of calves they can turn out. But what we do, we'll put everybody in those fields, and then as they calve, we got some gates set up here. We'll spring them up through the front, bring them over to this front field here. That way it's just easier for us to keep a track of everybody and all that. But also that field over there has got woven wire fence going all the way around the outside perimeter of it. That way when calves are born in that field, we can leave them in that field if we choose to, but as they're born, we decide to move them up here to the front. And also it makes it harder if we have any coyotes that want to try and snag a calf. It's gonna make it a lot harder for them to get to them. But knock on wood, so far last several years we hadn't really had any issues with coyotes bothering calves. Now we've heard them, but we haven't had any get a hold of a calf and unfortunately kill it, so that's always a good thing. But what I really wanted to bring you all down here and show you is right now we've got our bull down there. I'm sure y'all can see him. He's a young bull, probably about 3 years old or so. We've raised him up from I can't remember how old he was. I guess about a 1.5 years old. He's a good bull, but then he's got a lot of young bulls still in him. This is the second time he has jumped over or broke through this fence. So for right now, we've got one of these prefert panels up here along the fence. Dad and I were talking, we're thinking about taking some more of these panels here and putting up either along this fence or across the top, or about the board in the front is putting some insulators and running a hot wire, so that way if he tries to do it again, it's gonna light him up. So so kind of got him in bull jail right now, just as a kind of a joking thing. But right now we got those mommas calving. We got the mommas in the back, that because we like to have fall casts, so we like to have them, put the bull in with them about the 1st November, the first week or two in December. And so right now, with it being the middle of October, it's just a little too early to have him in there with them. But I don't know if y'all have any experiences with bulls, but if y'all do, if they get near a group of heifers or a group of cows that aren't, or that are in heat. Hey bud, what you doing, bud? Huh? You better watch it. I'll knock you upside the head. Quit shaking that head. But if y'all have any experience with bulls, and they get around some cows that are in heat, but they're not necessarily ready to be bred, sometimes bulls, they'll do just about anything, and I mean anything, to get to that group of cows. Down here, I'm not gonna walk all the way down there, but that gate down there at the end, the concrete post, he broke the post, messed up the gate and all that. So Dad and Granddad had to fix that. So for right now, since like I said, since we've got cows up here with calves, we've got a couple mamas still waiting to calve, plus the heifers in one field, and then the mamas that had the spring calves in another. We're kind of in an odd spot right now. Normally we keep him behind the pond just to keep him separated, but for right now, we've got him up here in this front field, or this little paddock behind the barn. Of course, he's got access to plenty of grass. We've been giving him some hay. Of course, he's got access to water, and then we give him a little bit of feed. So, but other than that, it's just kind of a busy time here at the farm, trying to get things ready for winter. We're also supplementing these mamas up here in the front field with some hay, putting it in the rack. That way they don't have to totally rely on the grass. Plus, it gives that grass time to rest when they're eating the hay. But other than that, you better quit. Get back! Get back! See what I mean? He likes to strut his stuff, but if you get back after him, he'll back away real quick. Should have had a shock stick or one of them fiberglass sticks, because I know people say that it's mean to hit an animal, but you got a big old boy about that size, probably tipping the scales about 1,900, 2,000 pounds. You want something to stop him, not to hurt him, just to stop him if he's to ever charge after you. But other than that, that's go ahead and end the video here. But thanks for tuning in, and as always, thanks for continually supporting the channel. I'm going to try my best to get more videos out. especially as we go into the winter and feeding time and a couple other projects going on. So as always, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.